Hey y'all, just getting set up. I better turn my radio down before Instagram want to shut me off. I don't need no copyright infringement problems. But we're gonna get into these energies for this week. Well, I shouldn't say for this week, because it's just basically energies that are in your field. So it could be energies to come, but you could experience some of them this week. I have meditated over our cards, and I say our because anything that I read for you, I also read for myself. So let's have a little fun with it. Just getting some last stuff set up. It smells so good in here, y'all. I have some white sage and Palo Santo burning. Oh, it smells so good. All right. I need to shuffle. So I can do that while I wait for 7:30. I'm a little early. Let's see what Spirit got to say. It's been raining, sleet all day today. So it has just been a nice, comfy, stay in your comfy pajamas type of day. I love that. 2 more. Let's stick with you. 1, 2. All right, our first deck is ready. Hey, Shug. Hey, getting ready to do some energy reading. Just doing our shuffle for our decks. How's your day been? How's your day been, Shug? They didn't call you in, did they? We're going to do Zen Tarot today, too. I like the energies that come out of this deck. It's kind of can help you calm. See the calm. All right. Oh, we got one more. Since we're coming up on a new moon, a full moon, we are going to do our moonology as well. I am recording this so that it can be reposted on my YouTube channel. So everybody head over to my YouTube channel, TheRealist_216. That is where you'll find any readings that I've done. If you miss a reading, you can always check it out there. Most of my readings are about the energy around us and really life path direction, but I read whatever comes out. Every now and again, every now and again, you'll get different energies that come in, and I just kind of read it as I see it. There are certain things that you kind of got to say. You got to say that, this is not a substitute for getting professional help. If you are having some serious issues, then I would always recommend seeking professional help. Hey, it's time to do our readings for this week, just to kind of see what the energy's like. I hope everybody had a great week last week. Mine went pretty smooth. I had one morning that was a little rougher than most, but again, I went back to what I had read over on that Sunday, and it kind of helped me to remember this is a smooth week. So that meant that whatever that energy was that was surrounding my poor little child, because he was having some issues. He did end up breaking his kneecap. Well, no, the growth plate under his kneecap. I don't even know what the bone is. I think it's the tibia or something like that. But anyway, we all good. We ended up having a really, really good week. So let's see what the energy brings this week, okay? Right off the gate. Well, that came out sideways. Nine of Pentacles is great. We're going to turn it. Ooh. 1, 2, 3. I said ooh, but not in a bad way. This is ooh in a, okay. I'm just going to give us 9, and then I'll pull each card up so that you can see them. Hold on, I want you to be able to see it. What you can. My sage is burning, and so well, my spirit is up in the building, so I can't really see clearly what you guys can see, but that's okay. I like to show you the cards anyway. Let's get 2 more rows. Thank you, Spirit. Show us what we need to see. Oh. Thank you, Spirit. That's too many. Sometimes Spirit be doing the most. We got a Tower in here, guys. Tower is not necessarily bad. Tower just means change. And with the 2 cards being next to it, being in reverse, some of this is really good change. Let's get 3 more, Spirit. So I'm going to start doing this on a regular. Ooh, 2 more. So on, I think, Sunday nights after I do my podcast, because the podcast is coming, guys. The podcast is coming. I have my first guest lined up. So I think we're going to get started on the 6th of February. Well, I know at least by the 6th of February, because I'm going over to our first guest's house, and she is cooking, because I think it's important that my channel be well balanced, because I'm understanding balance in my own life. So we're going to do mind, body, soul type stuff on my channel. Real conversations, just thanks, real conversations, just candid, you know, whatever comes up, whatever we talk about. But Chef Monica has a awesome story to tell, and this all came about because I told her I need to find other ways to cook vegetables for my son. And so she called me, and we started talking, and I asked her if she would like to be a guest on the show, and she said yeah. So we're going to do that starting February 6th, but you'll be seeing posts coming from me to tell you what's going on. I'll start posting what I'm doing, okay? And all I ask is that you guys like the videos, share the videos, and subscribe to any of my channels, especially my YouTube channel, so that I can get that growing and the podcast can grow. All right, so let's see what we got here. This is just selenite. So selenite is a crystal that kind of brings in, it opens up the third eye and opens up the energy that's coming in, so that it's kind of easier for me to read. So we start out on our first row with the 9 of Pentacles, the 7 of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands in reverse. So what that is telling me, the 9 of Pentacles right there, you see how she's got all of the, and remember, energies are not masculine and feminine. Well, they are, everybody has masculine and feminine in them. So you have to keep that in mind. It's just that some people have a dominant masculine and some people have a dominant feminine. And so that's why, you know, you have different, like you have people who relate more to their dominant feminine than that might be male, and you may have women that relate more to their dominant masculine. That's all that means. So take the energies as they resonate, guys. And if these things do not resonate with you, don't take it for you. It just means it's for somebody else. This is a general reading, okay? So not everything is going to fit. Don't make it fit, and don't try and make it fit. Hey, Queen. All right, so we've got the 9 of Pentacles here. So that means we are standing in our power. This is good. We're standing in our power, and right next to that 9 of Pentacles, we've got the 7 of Pentacles, which means we're getting out of this place where we are ready to do the work, to start to make things change in our life. And next to that, we have the Page of Wands in reverse. Now, in the up, that would mean the Page of Wands would be like a messenger, like a spark, something that's going to make us like move. With that being in reverse, next to all of these pentacles, it's telling me that we are getting ourselves together, because some of us have been in hermit mode and we're coming out of that shell where we want to start making moves. We are ready to start making moves, but we just haven't, some of us haven't gotten there yet, but it's coming. And that could be why I'm seeing this Tower card here. So the Tower card represents change. Usually it's something that will shake the foundation, that will shake whatever's going on. It will be, there's a lot of change and shifting going on in the world today. And a lot of that, some of them are going to be tower moments for people. It's a shift or a change that you cannot miss. It's the universe saying to you, either get on track or repeat the cycle. So it's something that's going to make you think. It's going to make you make a choice. It's going to make you, some people are going to self-reflect so that they can stand in this 9 of Pentacles energy. So that's what's going on. There's changes coming. And this Ace of Swords, the swords deal with intellect. I'm trying to make it so that you guys can see it. Let me see if I turn this light down a little bit, if that will help. That helps a little bit. Yeah. So the Ace of Swords represents truth. So what that is telling me is that we're being truthful with ourselves. And it's so crazy. I just did a post about that today, about self-reflection and being in your own truth and being honest with yourself. That's what this is saying. The change, the time has come for you to stand in your truth. Be honest with yourself about what is going on in your world, what is going on in your life, what do you like about yourself, what don't you like about yourself, and be truthful and honest about what you need to change so that you can stand in your 9 of Pentacles, which means you are in your element, you are okay with being that one pentacle that she's reaching for, and you see she's got the dove, she's in peace. So you're in peace and you want to be in peace. That's the place where you want to get to, even in life. And I see, and I have to pull this out, next to it is the 7 of Swords in reverse. Normally the 7 of Swords, I call that my sneaky peek card, because usually it's like somebody is hiding something or something of that nature. But with it being in reverse, it's, to me, it's saying that you are no longer hiding. You are coming out and being in your element. You are doing the work that you need to do, because your goal is to get into your King of, is this my wands? No, my King of Cups energy. So that's self-love to me. You want to get into your King of Cups energy. You want to get to the place where you are, hey Leah, you get to the place where you are confident and loving to you. So it's more like self-love, self-confidence, that kind of thing. That's what is the energy that the collective is experiencing at this moment. And we're going to clarify some of this stuff too. We have the Death card. Remember, the Death card came up last time too. All that is telling me is that we are in the middle of a rebirth. When one cycle ends, another begins. So I'm seeing the Tower, I'm seeing the Death card, I'm seeing change, I'm seeing standing in your power. So things are happening, and I'm seeing truth. So things are happening around you, and life is changing, and this could be a good thing. And as life changes, you got the Three of Cups in reverse. So as life changes, you can begin to celebrate in love. So that's, and it's three people here. In this card, it's three women. So if it was in the upright, you'd be in the point where you have made these transitions. You've transmuted the negative energies into positive energies, and you are loving who you are, and you're loving with being in your own power. With it being in the reverse, underneath of the King of Cups in reverse and underneath the Page of Wands in reverse, some messages are coming in that will help you flip these things that need to be flipped and help you make choices so that you can move forward and continue to stand in your Nine of Pentacles. Pentacles also represents money and abundance. So for some of us, you've been planting seeds, and these seeds are about to come to harvest. That's what the Seven of Pentacles could be as well. All right. But let's get into clarifying some of this. Let's see. What else? I don't know which deck I want to use. All right, we're going to go with the Zen deck. Leah is one of my students. I didn't even call for nothing yet, Spirit. Eight of Pentacles. Again, all right, so this deck is all about Zen, and I'm trying to get it so that you can see it. So this person is basically in like this orchard field, and they're just picking flowers. They are in their peaceful place. They are standing in their power. Eight of Pentacles clarifying the Nine of Pentacles, which means you're doing the work that you need to do for yourself to be at peace and bring in your abundance. Keep standing in your power, guys. Keep staying where you're at. Keep moving forward. This is good, guys. This is good. We doing good. We doing good. Because whatever I say to you, I say to myself. Because when I read for myself, this is how it goes down. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles, Spirit. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. So we're making good strides. That's what matters. We're making good strides. These cards are like ready to fly. And I'm like, I need one at a time, Spirit. Projections. Okay. So with the Seven of Pentacles clarified with the Seven of Cups, this is projections. So this is saying that as you're planting your seeds, as you're doing the work, look at it as if a reflection on yourself. Remember I was talking about earlier, thank you, Spirit. I was talking about earlier about self-reflection, about being in your own truth and being honest with yourself. That's what the Seven of Cups is all about in this deck. It's about being that mirror. So whatever you're spewing out, think of it as you standing in a mirror and you're talking to yourself. Some of you might need to go into a mirror and talk to yourself to be honest with yourself. Look at yourself and be honest with yourself. That's going to be important this year. Be comfortable with who you are. That's what I had to learn. Can you clarify the Page of Wands in reverse? Okay. In this deck, this is the King of Swords with mortality. So with mortality in this deck, it could be the Queen. Sorry, it could be the Queen of Swords. This is one of those decks. It's not your traditional. It's not traditional Rider-Waite, so you have to make sure. Let me make sure because I want to read it right. Hold on. Major Arcana. It's not major. It is the Queen. Yes. Okay. So This is the Queen of Swords. When you are in the Queen of Swords energy and it's paired with the Page of Wands, you are in a place where you're not taking any BS. I'm trying to keep it clean, but I'm going to try. Sometimes stuff just kind of... So the Queen of Swords, she stands in her truth. She stands in her power. She knows what she knows. And when I say she, it could be a male. It's the queen. It's representing an energy, okay? She stands in her truth. She stands in her power. In this deck, it's saying, be okay with things not being traditional, because sometimes the Queen of Swords is very cutthroat. I mean, she can be cutthroat. She can be that B, okay? Like, I ain't doing, nope, not today, not me, not tomorrow, not me. But what this is, because she is a tradition, she could be a traditional, by the book type of person. But this is saying that messages, or you either are the messenger or you have messages coming in that's going to help you to ease some of that tradition in your life, to be able to open up to maybe some alternative perspectives, okay? So just during the week and what's coming up, if people are talking to you or people present an idea but it's not something you would normally be like, yeah, try and look at it from a different perspective. Try and look at it as if you are standing in another person's shoes. Because we have to remember in life that not everybody thinks the way that we think. We all have our own minds and we all think differently. That's too many, Spirit. All right, let's clarify this tower. What is going on? Why is this tower here? Awareness. Beautiful. 7. So the 7 in this deck. Okay, yes. So your tower is coming because you're becoming more aware. You're becoming, I don't know if you can see it really well. There you go. So look at that shadow in the background. This is becoming aware of your truth. It's like you're no longer sitting in a veil. Like there's no veil anymore. All right? You're being upright and honest with yourself. Hey, KK. We're just doing our weekly energy read, so to kind of see what energies are around us. Hey, sister. Or what energies might be coming around us this week, okay? Or even into the future. But so, again, back to the tower and awareness. These are 2 major arcana cards, which tells me this is a big change. This is a big shift. This isn't something like, oh, we got to switch from Downy to Tide. That doesn't even make any sense, because Downy is... Let's say, we got to switch from Gain to Tide. That's a little shift. This is a major shift. This is, could be a life-changing shift. And with that being right under the 9 of Pentacles, complete with the 8 of Pentacles, something big is getting ready to shift for some people. Okay? Keep manifesting, y'all. Your truth is here. Keep manifesting, y'all. Keep manifesting. Keep thinking about the things that you want in your life. This is that time. This is that energy. That is what this year is all about. Making the shifts and changes to get what it is we want. To stand in our power. You have to understand that when you manifest, things are not just going to one day just boom appear. That's not how the universe works. The universe will give you subtle clues. Subtle things they'll put along your path so that you have the opportunity to take action. If you don't take action, you're going to miss it. So this is important This tower is a tower that's going to shake the foundation. You can decide how this tower rolls because you're becoming self-aware. So if you understand that you are in a positive mindset, you want change in your life, you know which direction you're headed, keep moving forward because it's happening. It's happening. She is in a very peaceful place. And this says that she was doing the work to get there. So again, stand in your power, guys. Be honest with yourself. Look in that mirror. Okay, can we clarify the Seven of Swords in reverse? Oh my gosh, Cranes in the Sky is on YouTube, on my playlist. I like to have a playlist because sometimes that's how messages come through for me. Everything is about frequency. So the gist of that song with Cranes in the Sky, she was going through a life change and she was trying to get out of the depression that she was in. And so she tried to do all these things to make it go away. And at some point she understood that it started from within. That is exactly what this message is saying right now. Thank you for that confirmation. Seven of Swords in reverse. Spirit, can you... There it is. Ooh! Y'all get excited when I see the abundance is coming. It's in the reverse right now. But that doesn't bother me because we know that there's a shift coming. So when that shift comes and we stop self-sabotaging ourselves, we stop thinking that everybody's against us, we stop holding back, because this could mean you're holding back. This Seven of Swords it's in reverse. Thank you, Spirit. It's in reverse, which means you're not holding back. And because you're not holding back, this abundance is coming, y'all. This is the Queen of Pentacles. And that is me all day. My sister tell you I call myself the Queen of Pentacles all day, every day, because that means I am balanced. I know the things that are coming in. I understand energy is energy. I understand that there are some things that I cannot control. And there are some things that I just have to go with the flow. I also know that my money is going to be right. Boom. I also know that I put in the work. Boom. So, and I also know that I've done the work to reflect upon myself. Make sure you do that self-reflection because that's how you get these seeds planted, guys. This is good energy. Woo! I'm ready for some good to come on in. Oh, we like this. We like this. Let's talk about this King of Cups in reverse. Is it going to fall? We got two. The Two of Wands, which says on this deck, possibilities. And then the Nine of Pentacles again in reverse, though, over the King of Cups in reverse. So something is ripening up, and it's all in the line with, wow, that's major. It should have been in the reverse, but I don't know. At some point, I must have turned it around, and it's sitting in the affirmative, the positive, with us knowing that this tower is en route. This tower is coming, or it's here, or you're either experiencing it now, where you're starting to question things, question yourself, question what you're doing. We know that that's coming in, and with that coming in with this King of Cups in reverse, that means you are becoming balanced. You are ripening. You are almost at the point where your abundance can easily flow in, because that's what it's all about, the ease and flow. You have to learn to go with the flow. And the Two of Wands or fire, that just means that we're taking movements. This eagle is surveying from above. So it's like you're in a place where you're starting to raise your level of consciousness, which makes sense because you've got awareness right here. Okay? And I believe the 7 is it might be the Hierophant. I have to, hold on. I don't want to take too much time to try and go through and find it I don't remember all of the numbers. Oh, no, the 7 is the Chariot, which means it's coming. The Chariot is fast moving. So this Tower is coming in quick. It's coming in quick. So get ready. Get ready. If you feel like you have a day where you're like, what the entire hell is happening? You have to say to yourself, okay, I'm in a Tower moment, which means I've got to make some choices. Be confident. Go from within. Go from within. Use your gut. That's the reason why you have it. Women have more connection with their intuition naturally. So to the ladies out there, when this awareness comes in, when you start to see things and you start to see it for what it really is, and you stand in your truth and power behind it, know that your intuition is the right answer. Whatever you feel is going to be right for you is the right answer. Go with that, okay? I had to do that myself. I was in a position where I could choose to reapply for my the job that I'm in, because it was a visiting professor position, and they asked me to reapply. The other professors there are like, yes, Janie, do it. It's for you. I love my students, but I had to make the decision on would I really be happy doing the kind of research they wanted me to do, and the answer was no. So I decided to do what was best for me, and this lifestyle is what's best for me. So that is why I'm building the channel. That is why I'm doing the podcast. I really do want to help people understand that they can live their best life in the position they are in. And as you start living your life the way God or whoever you subscribe to intended, then you will begin to see how you're supposed to enjoy your life now. The hills and valleys are, they're coming one way or another, whether you are on top of the world or not. More means more. So more good means more bad. You have to know what is right for you. So that's why it's important to, again, self-reflect. Self-reflect, because you'll start to see the truths about life for yourself. Self-reflection is key. And this Ace of Swords is sitting here staring at me like, girl, you are speaking truth. Because I know, guys, I've done it. I've been in it. And with the Ace of Swords and the Death card being in reverse right next to each other, it's telling me change is a coming. Change is a coming. Whether you want it to come or not, it's coming. But you have to decide which path you're going to take. Do you want to repeat your past so that you can learn the lesson that you didn't learn? Or do you want to step out and do something different? Which is why you get a Tower moment in the first place. You're not going to get a Tower moment if you need to stay where you're at. Tower moments are about bringing about change. Ooh, okay. So on the Ace of Swords, we have the Nine of Swords. In this deck, this guy looks like he's been through hell and back. And that card says sorrow. So this is about dealing with the guilt of your past. And getting to a place where you can release those guilts. I just did a post on this today talking about how I had to release the guilt that I put on myself because of situations I had to do. Like there were times where I couldn't be with my children because I had to go to work. And that mommy guilt is real. You be like, oh my God, I missed this, I missed that, I missed these important moments of my child's life because I had to go work. Well, you had to do what you had to do. So stop beating yourself up because you had to do what you had to do. Spirit knows you had to do what you had to do. The children know that you had to do what you had to do. And so you have to start to forgive yourself for things that you had to do. You were doing the best you could in the moment that you had. A lot of us are coming out of survival mode, because when you're in survival mode, you're just trying to get to the next day. But with this Tower and this self-awareness coming about, that is saying that you're becoming more aware that life does not have to be survival mode all the time. You can make that shift. You just have to start taking the steps to make the shift. All right, let's do the death card in reverse. Thank you, Spirit. Can you clarify? Death card in reverse. Death card in reverse. Mind. It came in the reverse, which is the, I want to say it's the Page of Swords. Let's double check because I want to make sure I read it right. Ooh. Swords. Oh no, this is the King. So this is the King of Swords. So we've got 2 kings and we've got 2 queens. Kings and queens. Divine. This is speaking about divine timing. A lot of us are on our right path. We are just anxious because we're doing work, but we don't necessarily see the outcomes that we believe we should see right now. That's in our head. Spirit said, give me time, damn it. I got work to do. I got to make this happen over here in order for that to happen over here, in order for you to get the fulfillment that you've been manifesting. Spirit said, I need time. Get out of your head. I really, really want to help people with mind management. I am not a therapist, but I do believe that I can help you understand you. And once you start to understand you, then you can start making the changes you need to make to take the baby steps to really shift the way you move. And I know it sounds crazy. Look at the bottom of the deck. I love it. Thank you, Spirit. The bottom of the deck is, in this deck is Innocence, which represents mastery. It's a bonus card in this deck. And for it to be at the bottom of the deck when I'm talking about how I want to help people grow and understand themselves, it is like confirmation to say, I am going to help those that need the help and want the help. And I need to ask you all who are interested and who want to help me help others to, as my channel grows, continue to share it, continue to subscribe, continue to like. And if those who are interested, at some point I will put up a Cash App so that anybody who wants to donate to the channel can donate to the channel. Because I actually want to do this in a manner of, I want to be able to offer it to people who necessarily might not be able to afford it. Because not everybody's in that place. And that's where my heart is. So I will at some point need to take donations so that the channel can keep going and I can still keep working and doing this in a manner to help other people. And you never know who that might be. It could be you. It could be anybody. The point is, I just want people to understand that life can be good. Because I used to think this is never going to get better. But I know now that not only is it going to get better, but it's going to be amazing. All right. So let's clarify this 3 of Cups because that is a celebration card. It's in reverse. So let's see what Spirit has to clarify that with. Control. Yes, we have to let go of control. This is another king. This is the King of Swords. So we have a divine matchup. We have the King of Swords and we have the Queen of Swords. Divine counterparts. What that means to me, when you have divine counterparts, that is saying that you're balancing. If you have the energy of the king and you have the energy of the queen, then you're balancing. Hey, son, you're starting to balance, because when you're in king and queen with the court cards, you can't get any higher than the king and the queen. So what this is saying is that, yes, you are balanced, but we are still very much in our head. So we have to take that and shift it to a different perspective. So if you were balanced in actually the energies and you were on the negative perspective, you were looking at it from a negative view, what Spirit is saying is to shift that. It's not negative. It's not a matter of if, Now you know it's a matter of when. Okay? So shift your perspective. It's no longer if, it is when. Because all these cards are telling me, honey, that we about to be all right. Our minds are good. We've got plenty of pentacles. Things are going to balance out in our lives. Money's going to balance out. Relationships are going to balance out because you got a little bit of love in here. That Queen of Cups ain't come up yet. If the Queen of Cups comes up, then there might be some real good partnerships coming about. Balanced. Again, balance is important. Balance is the way of the world. Reciprocation is everything. The give and the take. If one gives too much, then they die because they're not being fed. But if somebody takes too much, then the giver dies. The taker die because they killed the giver. So again, reciprocation is important. Get in relationships, partnerships that are reciprocating so that they can continue to grow. They can continue to evolve. And it's not one-sided. That is something that I had to learn for myself very, 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 very quickly. And it was hard for me. That was a big part of my transformation because I've always been a giver. I love giving, but I didn't realize that, people would take just because, and it's not bad that they took because I was giving it, but I had to understand that I can only give so much if they're not going to return the favor. So the way that I can give and to continue to do all of this is you all being reciprocal and sharing and liking and subscribing. And whenever I get to a point where I'm able to take donations, you donate. I don't care if it's $1. A donation is a donation. That dollar could help anybody. You never know. And so I don't set limits on what Spirit can do because this is also like a form of ministry for me. So, because it's a gift. Not everybody can do this. Not everybody can, have the ability to help other people. And it's been a gift. And I want to give it away because that's just how my heart is set up. All right, so we're going to do a couple cards from this deck. And then we're going to close out with... My sister was on here. I don't know if she's still on here, but we'll do her favorite deck, which is the Secret Language of Color for your Oracle. So let's just get a couple cards in general from this deck. Spirit, if there's anything else you need us to see. Oh my God, it's the Queen of Wands. Yes, we love Queen of Wands energy. You can't, there we go. There she is. You see how she's sitting there? She is beautiful. She's sitting with her sunflower. She's got her lion just on chill. She's just sitting in her element. The Queen of Wands is the female, the divine feminine that sits in her power, but at the same time, she moves. Wands is about action. I can say that I sit in this action because I know that I'm moving. How do I know that I'm moving? I'm on here talking to y'all right now. Spirit has been dealing with me for a long time because I kept saying, okay, I'm going to start doing readings. But I was scared because I didn't know who was going to receive it, who was going to not like it. Am I sure that I need to be doing this? Spirit was dealing with me. And so that was part of my tower moment. I had a tower moment, y'all. And Spirit got up in my ASS and said, girl, if you don't get on here and start sharing these messages that I got for these people, then I'm going to take it from you. And I said, oh, no. I'm not giving away what's been given to me. So I'm going to give it to y'all. And I can't worry about, who like it, who don't like it, who like me, who don't like me. Because I love who I am. And I love people. I love y'all. I love the difference in people. Okay. So this Devil card came back out. This card came back out last week when we did the energies. So this is saying, don't be, Sun just said it, don't be afraid. This is saying that, but be aware. Be aware of things that become codependent for you. So I can only use myself as an example. I have to be in a place where I'm okay if I have one person, if I got 10,000 people. Don't be codependent on the people. Like, don't be codependent on who supports you and who doesn't. Be okay with who you are. Stand in your power. Keep moving. I'm pulling these cards because that's what they all say. Stand in your power. Be in your Nine of Pentacles. Keep moving. Keep moving forward. This is that Queen of Wands. Because she's got the energy. She's got the movement. You've got it. You've got the momentum. A lot of us have the momentum now because we've become aware. We become aware of our situations. We know, this is the awareness card. We know that we can create the change in our lives. We just have to know that there are still going to be some devils out there coming after us. Because when you get more, more means more. So if you are attacked in the negative realm and you shifted to the positive realm, it doesn't mean everything going to be all hunky-dory and cookies and Skittles and candy and rainbows. It means that you're still going to get attacked. But you have to have the consciousness and the self-awareness to know what is good for you and what is not good for you. Don't get yourself stuck in traps like you did before you got to the point where you are today, where you're starting to make progress for yourself, okay? Just be aware. Be aware of the energies that come in. If something about them don't sit right with you, there's a reason. Bam! That's your devil, honey. They coming for you because they know that there's something in you that once you get it, they can't stop you. So don't be afraid of this, okay? Don't be afraid. They can't touch you if you already know what's inside of you, okay? Yes, the devil does not. They always come when they see you moving. That's right. And that's like the other, when I told y'all, when y'all saw me skating, because I tell you that morning at 6:30 in the morning, I never have issues with my child at 6:30 in the morning. We are trying to get up and get to school. But on this particular morning, he just had this energy about him that was not right. And I'm like, what in the entire hell is going on? And I went back to the energy readings from last week and I said, it's supposed to be a good week. So that means this is a devil energy coming in and it's just trying to throw me off track because that's what the devil does. The devil likes to throw you off track because it does not want you to get to your Nine of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, to your happiness. So you have to use your discernment, which is why you have to be self-reflecting. Because when you're self-reflecting, you start to know your truth. And once you know your truth, can't nobody tell you nothing, honey. Because I definitely know my truth. I love y'all. But I will never let anybody take me off track again. If they not for me and they not about it with, if they don't like to tolerate me, then it's okay. You don't have to. It's okay. I still love you. You just not tolerating me, and that's fine. I wish you well. I wish you the best. Woo, 5 of Cups, 5 of Cups. I like this 5 of Cups because in this 5 of Cups, you've got 3 cups that are standing upright with a dove. And then you've got 2 cups coming down. And then you've got these 2 beautiful white calla lilies in this card. So what that is telling me, this is peace. 3 cups of peace. You've turned over those other cups. You are in peace. There's the dove. There's the calla lilies. There's the beautiful cups and all this red and abundance. This is good. And this, sometimes cups are love. So this could be love or it could be partnerships. Because we did have some stuff talking about partnerships in this reading. Okay? All right, one more in here. And then we're going to go to the secret language of color cards. My sister loves that deck. And we got the King of Wands again. It's in the reverse. So the King of Wands in the reverse, he's got a spark, a powerful energy. He's coming. All right. The King of Wands is that full on, all in movement, push forward. You can't stop me. They're counterparts, divine counterparts in the same deck. King of Wands, Queen of Wands. He's coming. Hey, Tone. Just doing our energy read for the week so that people know how to deal with themselves this week. So, colors. All right. Anything else about the King of Wands besides him standing next to his Queen of Wands? I love that energy. Love, 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 love that energy. All right. All right, let's do one good shuffle and some oracle, and then we're gonna close it out. It looks like a good week. Again, it's all about standing in your power this week. It's all about knowing who you are. It's all about self-reflection. It's all about being you, being comfortable with you, and loving the skin that you're in, and being okay with the skin that you're in, and not worrying about who got a problem with it. All right. Last one, guys, and we're going to close out. I'll be back with this again next Sunday because I do have fun with it, and I do it for myself anyway, so why not share it? Neff is doing good. He is upstairs with his leg up. For those of you who don't know, my son broke his growth plate, which is underneath of the kneecap. He came down on the layup the wrong way, and he was out, and so he's out for the rest of his season. But he's doing well. He's on his video game. I'm surprised you can't hear him yelling, because it gets serious. Anything that needs to be seen, Spirit. And I want to thank all of y'all for all the love that I got on my videos, because I was really having fun. Ro and Rock and a lot of my friends. That's too many. We ain't going through all these, y'all. They told me to fuck it up, sis. So that's what I did, and that's another layer to me. There are a lot of layers to me that people don't know, but y'all about to find out. Peace and blessings. Yup, sun is coming back. Yes. All right, here we go. Lavender. Y'all, you can't make it up. At the bottom of this sword, it says connect to the body, mind, and soul, which is what I want to help people do. Connect mind, body, and soul. I can't make this up. Let's see. Is the book in here? Yep. 40, and it's 44. 4 is a master number. It speaks of change. And 4 means rest. So those of you who need to rest, it's important that you take your rest. And when you add those up, that comes up to 8. 8 is about infinity. 8 is about cycles. So again, we were talking about the Tower card. You're either going to repeat a good cycle. You're either going to repeat a cycle to relearn a lesson that you didn't learn over the past cycle, or you're going to do what you need to do to take the steps to make change in your life. That is what 8 means. Connect to mind, body, and soul. Lavender is a subtle color that sharpens your intuitive abilities, brings out leadership qualities, and strengthens the connection between your body, mind, and spirit. Lavender also helps boost your immune system and assists with the healing process. Connect to heaven and earth with lavender threads of light. So, lavender body wash, y'all. Get with soap. Sun just did a lavender mint soap. Go support Sun. Go buy your lavender mint. Yep. To feel whole, you need to, and she is on this live. Sun, put your information up so that they can buy some lavender mint soap, because this is what they need. To feel whole, you need to experience the connection between your mind, body, and soul. Imagine a lavender thread of light that links your body to your mind and your mind to your soul. Observe how this lavender thread connects your feet to the energy of the earth and your mind to the higher realm. Focus on the joy of being yourself. Oh my God. I think I said that about 4 or 5 times. But that's okay. That's what I love about this, because it's confirmation. It's a lot of confirmation. Focus on the joy of being yourself, in touch with heaven while on earth. Say, Divine Spirit, strengthen my connection to my own divinity and allow me to see the divinity in others. Thank you. I think that is the perfect way to close out this reading. Okay? So get y'all some lavender. Pick up some lavender mint soap from Sun, because that is the energy that we definitely need this week. I already have lavender body wash, so I'm on it. But Sun, I do want to get some lavender mint from you, because you know I love your products. I love, love, love her. And she got this lotion. I call it creamy crack. Oh my God. It is so good. Whew. Yes. I still have some. I think I like when she went away for a little bit, when she moved temporarily. I think I cleaned up. I cleaned up whatever I could clean up. I still have some. So, yeah. But I do need to get some lavender mint soap. I saw your post on that. And I definitely want to support. So, I want to thank you guys for tuning in. I hope that you all will come back again. It is nice to have company while I'm doing my read. And all I'm doing is following my intuition. My intuition is saying, give it to the people, because the people that need it will tune in. Okay? Yes, that one right there. Blueberry Time Moisturizer Cream. It does wonders for the skin, and you smell so good. Oh my God. Oh my goodness, it smells so good. All right, guys, that's it. I will be posting this on YouTube. So again, if anybody could help me out and just continue to, subscribe to my YouTube channel, The Realist _216. We want to help the channel grow. I want to reach as many people as possible. This is what I want to devote my life to, helping others. And so, if you guys could help me by just sharing, that is part of reciprocation. And, at some point I will get to the point where I can put up either a Cash App or a PayPal that I can take donations, and that will help me to keep it going. So blessings to you all. Thank you for all of your support. I really love you guys. So love and light, butterfly vibes, and I will see you all next week around this time. I'll post it so you know when I'm doing it, okay? Love you guys. Have a great week.